This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
Alright, apparently more Sonic news is on the way, and Sonic Prime. Apparently the hot topic is that Ian Flynn is being consulted for Sonic Prime, according to the reports. Yeah, and right now, apparently this is causing some kind of an uproar with the community, like seriously. First of all, everybody, Ian Flynn is a great writer at what he does for the Archie series. And he's probably one of the best writers that Sega still has right now, considering all the fucking people that have left Sega within the matter of, what, 1 week or so with Nagoshi and everybody else. So please, cut the guy some slack. He does a great job in the Archie series. I understand people may have a different look on Flynn's work. I get it, but at the end of the day, he does make good stories on the Archie series. And quite frankly, with Ian Flynn, you know, I would be honored to work with them if I get that opportunity, because we both almost share similar ideas. The only difference is that I myself, as a creative visionary, my stuff would make sense. It's not going to be stuff that's, you know, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Things that are just so out there, like, you know how Sonic games have been recently. I mean, you know, in my creative genius, the games are going to do great, but for Age of Ragnarok, trust me, I would like to have his creative intel to add more elements to that game, and it would get over big time. But that's another story for another time. So yes, Flynn is just being considered as a consultant, so he might actually, you know, be involved in Prime. Maybe some of his ideas might flow through the team who's actually in charge of that project. You know, he might make a couple episodes here or there. You know, things like this happen all the time with networks and all that stuff. So it's not a far-fetched theory that Flynn would be involved and have maybe a couple episodes involving him, because you have to realize maybe certain episodes of Sonic Prime might be out of the ordinary. Like maybe there's 1 or 2 episodes that might be filler episodes that might be different. Like people might say, "Oh, this has Ian Flynn written all over it." You could easily tell just by the way it's written, how it's presented, and the way of things. You know, because, like I said, you know, because Prime is most likely going to have filler episodes. Maybe Ian Flynn might have some episodes there where he could have his creative, you know, input in there and see how the fans react to it. And if they like it, he might consider adding more of his intake on the show. If not, well, that's the way it is. But overall, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Look, at the end of the day, look, Flynn is talented, okay? You can't deny that. You may hate him for what, you may like him or hate him. You can't deny that he's talented. And right now, you know, you're probably saying Sonic Prime right now, it's, you know, the jury's out on that. The Sonic movie, the jury's out on that. Sonic team has no fucking creative visionaries whatsoever, you know, so at least 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So let's have fun with this. So at the end of the day, I was serious when I set up, I'm dead serious that I would consider working with him, with Flynn, with my scripts, because the thing is, my stuff makes sense, but having his intake would actually make things way better, you know. As far as for my stories, I would consider adding an Archie series to it, because let's be honest, his Archie series work for Sonic Forces was damn near brilliant. I'm surprised they didn't use that story to introduce Infinite rather than just going, you know, with the story they went. Like, really? An incubator? That's how you're going? Like, come on. You get it built up to him. You know, Infinite needed more screen time, and less than 2 hours wasn't enough. But oh well, that's just my take on that. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you all later. And if you hear background noise, that's construction going on in my block. Again, I have no control over that shit. Alright, deuces.